The Department of Irrigation warns of a possible food shortage in the country in the near future due to the arid weather conditions.
As expected, rainfall was not received from the southwestern monsoon this time around. Sufficient water was not released to irrigation waterways. As a result, the average water levels of irrigation waterways across the country is between 30 to 35%. Water levels of the Parakrama Samudra, Inginimitya, Dadaroya, Lunugambihara and Mineria tanks are at the 50% level. Data from the Department of Irrigation notes that the water levels of the Kaudulla, Kantale, Rajangania, Padavia and Mahakanadarava tanks are between 30 to 35%. The Department of Irrigation goes on to say that as a result of the scarcity of water, cultivations of only 40 agrarian businesses have taken place. The department goes on to add that at present, only 50 to 60% of the total farmlands could be cultivated. Annually, 800,000 hectares are cultivated during the Maha season. However, this time around, only 250,000 hectares have been cultivated. Usually, we cultivate around 2.2 million lands for the Maha season, but this time we can only expect cultivations on 1 million lands, that is almost 50%. Christmas and the New Year are weeks away. The prices of rice, vegetables and fruits can increase. The next expected rainfall is in October. For around 10 months, we will have to use the remaining water for cultivations. We might have to face a water shortage in the future as well. We need to use water sparingly. This situation also affected the markets. Dry weather has also affected many cultivations across the Polonnaruwa district as well.
Water and fertilizer must be added on time. If this situation continues, the country will face a shortage of rice. Fertilizer is required at the correct time and we are yet to receive it. They have given us a period of only 14 days. What is received is a very small supply of water. That amount is not sufficient for the cultivations and the farmers will face a serious issue. Due to the present dry weather, cultivations that depend on the Devahuva and Kaudulla reservoir are only being cultivated at 50%.
As this situation will lead to a shortage of food in the near future, a majority of those who solely depend on this to generate an income will face a serious economical issue. Does the Ministry of Agriculture have a solution? For areas that have abandoned paddy fields, we have proposed to go in for alternate technology for cultivating leguminous crops. This mainly includes peas. There is sufficient rice in the country to last until June and July. Water is being held at the Mahaveli reservoirs to generate electricity. Water for paddy cultivations is being released in a very lethargic manner. There is no management at all. There is no consensus among the respective ministries and the departments. There is a tug of war. Water is available and it is not being released. We cannot be hopeful of a program that would uplift the lives of the rice farmers from the government that shows no regard for farming.